cmpradio.net, the voice of Chester.
I would like to propose a toast to us, the entrepreneur, the business, the creative artist. We work hard all year long, betting on ourselves while living out our purpose. We decided that we make the rules in our own lives, making sacrifices that the average person can't even imagine. This night is for us. September 17th, the biggest celebration for entrepreneurs is back. If you've been living under a rock, I'm talking about the Miss Unplug Awards, baby. This is our night to let our hair down and unwind and celebrate us while honoring DJs, photographers, videographers, community influencers, organizers, media platforms, and more. Because your hustle and your grind does not go unnoticed. So cheers to the journey. We see you and want to see you for the Miss Unplug Awards. Hey everybody, what's poppin'? I want to welcome everybody to the Miss Unplugged Takeover Show on CMP Radio, sorry. All right, so if you didn't know, we're here today to announce the top nominees for the Miss Unplugged Awards. If you didn't know who I am, my name is Crystal Burrell. I'm an experience coordinator. I am the owner of the Miss Unplugged. Pretty much what I do is I plan weddings, celebrations, and productions. I started the Miss Unplug Awards in 2018, and the sole purpose was to highlight entrepreneurs and businesses in the tri-state area, of course, starting with Chester. So you guys, y'all had over 3 weeks to nominate your favorite business and your favorite entrepreneurs. So today, we're about to figure out who made the top list, right? After announcing these nominees today, you guys can go straight to my website, themissunplug.com, and vote. Your votes are going to decide the winner. So make sure you guys come out September 17th at Elevations Event Center so that we can see who won these awards. Right, guys? Don't forget to get your tickets at themissunplug.com. So before I start, I can't do this by myself. Every year we got a bigger budget. So I want to shout out some of my sponsors. It's not the complete list, but these are the people we have so far who helped put together this year's award show. So we want to start off with the Culture, Arts, and Technology Center, the CAT Center. Of course, that's home team. We have Tara Felicia Consulting, McClary Media, Dave Glooch for Congress. So make sure you guys vote for him. CMPradio.net, of course. We have Damaged Diva Styles. That's my cousin Andrea over town. If you need your hair braided, make sure you guys check her out. We have Glamorous Events. She's a decorator / event planner. We have Dream Event Space over town if you're looking for a place to have your events. We have Law Designs. That's Lori. You guys all know her. She decorates like crazy. We have Next Up Academy. That's with Coach Calvin. We have Making a Change Group. That's with Corey Long. We have Ty Ella Designs. We also have Visions Video Pro. We have Northern Marketing and Designs. And lastly, we have KC Electric. These are all the Miss Unplug Award sponsors, so make sure you guys shop with them. Make sure you book with them because I cannot do this show without them. So, to become a sponsor of the Miss Unplug Awards, you want to go to themissunplug.com. You want to go to themissunplug@gmail.com. All right, are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. I'm so nervous. I'm ready for you guys to chew me out. This every year, we know how this goes, right? But before we get started, I do want to introduce some special guests that I have rocking with me because I was not about to do this show by myself. So if you saw our promo video, I had all my ladies with me, all my ladies entrepreneurs. So this time I got the fellas with me. So I'm going to introduce them as they come on. So you guys can come on. Come on. So one, DJ Curt Prime, he's actually going to be the show's DJ. Make sure you book with him. We got Aaron to my left. He's a videographer and photographer in the city of Chester. Make sure you book with him. And then lastly, you guys all know Ceez, your favorite host. So make sure you book with him. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi, guys.
What's up? What's going on?
Am I ready? Are you ready? You gotta, oh, that's him. All right.
It's a little delayed.
Yeah, I see. I haven't been here in a while. I know Leslie and Pierre are always cussing me out because they're like, come back. I need to come back. So just to give you guys know what we're doing, we're going down the nominees list. The people got to nominate, so I don't want to hear anything. Of course, I got to make the final decision on who made the list, but this was from you guys' nominations, right? All right, I don't know where to start, but all right, so this is how we're going to start. So I do have two special honorees. So if you see the BET Awards or the Grammys, how they have the Lifetime Achievement Awards, I started, I believe, like 2 years ago with the Legend Award. Anybody that knows me, my son's name is Legend. So that one is personal to me. I get to personally pick that. So this year's Legend Award is going to go to Tori Richardson. Anybody that knows, that is actually my dad, but he's also a coach in the city. He coaches for Chester Biddy, the Panthers. He's part of the union. And I just wanted to give him his flowers while he's still here with us. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So he's going to get honored. And then lastly, I started a new award this year called the Legacy Award. This award is basically about someone whose legacy lives beyond them, right? Every year it's about this year. So this is 2022. Unfortunately, we did lose one of our entrepreneurs in the city. He was a photographer, but he was much more than that. So the Legacy Award this year is going to go to Ceez. So definitely make sure you guys come out to the show just to support those two people because they do so much for our community, and we definitely want to give them their flowers. But the moment you guys have all been waiting for. All right, so we have 11 categories. We had 12 categories, and I'm going to just, keep it real with y'all. Event Organizer of the Year, I did have to delete. And the reason why I had to delete that one is because I love you guys, but you guys all voted for me. So I was not going to give myself the award. So this year we only have 11 categories. Maybe next year we can spin a block and, give somebody their flowers. I don't want y'all to see it either. All right. But once again, yes, drum roll. So as soon as this is over, you guys can go to themissunplug.com and vote. You have about 2 weeks to vote for these categories. And at the show, that's when you're going to find out the winner. So make sure you get your tickets September 17th, Elevations Event Center, the Miss Unplug Awards, guys. And here are the nominees. All right, so we're going to start with DJ of the Year.
My favorite, personally.
And of course, I said top 5, but for some of these categories, it was just completely too hard to narrow it down to 5. So I actually went off the numbers. And let's do this. Ironically, our first DJ of the Year nominees goes to DJ Curt Prime.
Word? Oh.
And he had no idea. I didn't tell him.
Oh.
So you have been nominated for Miss Unplugged Award.
What? Second year straight nominee.
Yeah, so make sure you guys vote. Literally, that's how we come up with the winner. If you don't participate, that's not my fault. Period.
I appreciate y'all forever.
You want to give your little speech now?
Not yet. I'm going to write it. Even if I don't win, I'm going to still write a speech.
So my other DJs that have made the list are DJ Darrell. That's
Darrell.
all of the DJs are my guys. So you can't be like, oh, Crystal, pick this person. I love them all. So DJ Darrell, we have DJ G Diddy.
Okay.
We have DJ GL Santana. We have DJ Naj B. That's like my fake cousin. We have DJ Rebel Foster.
Okay.
And then lastly, we have a new submission. We have DJ Corey, the one.
Oh.
So not Corey Long, but we got his
Son.
son. He has been
My
nominated
little brother.
for
Putting in
DJ
work.
of the year. Yes.
He put in a lot of work this year, for sure.
For the last couple years.
Couple years.
He been putting a lot of work in.
He been stepping it up.
And it's
I
all
give
about
it to
this
him.
year. So what do you guys feel about that list?
I think that's lit.
It's a solid list.
It's a nice list.
Okay.
Solid list,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
Shout out to all the DJs in Chester. You know,
Yeah,
it's a
shout out
lot
to the
of us.
DJs. Even
Yeah.
if you ain't on this list, that don't
a lot of
mean
us, man.
nothing.
didn't
That don't
put in
mean
work.
stop working. You feel me?
Right.
P, can you turn my mic up a little bit? Can they hear me? I can't hear myself. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Just making sure.
I didn't even check. Let me check. Let me see.
But yeah, you can't have an event as an event organizer. Period. You can't have an event without a DJ. So we gotta always respect the DJ. So like C said, just because you're not on a list does not mean that you have not put in work, guys. So I hope you all come out to celebrate with us. All right, so I'm just going in the order that DePriest put them in. Of course, shout out to Northern Marketing. She did all my digital marketing stuff for this award show, and she also set up the flyers. So shout out to her. Book with her. She's solid. All right, so we got Entrepreneur of the Year. I'm so nervous. Do a drum roll. Because with this being a Miss and Plug Awards, it's all about entrepreneurs. So you guys grind me up about this category every year. Once again, this award show is about entrepreneurs. This is not a clothing award show. This is not a food award show. So if you made this list, you can have any business.
Right.
You feel me? Any business. I want to make that clear.
Okay.
He's not even the DJ talking about I didn't make the cut. Like, get out of here. All right, so I'm just going to read off the list, and then y'all can say what y'all think. All right, so Entrepreneur of the Year nominees go to Shalir Cotman from G Styles.
My God.
We have Kenya Harpin from Sack Styles. Kiara Morales from Grow and Flow, you know, the hair. Brittany Carter from Be For Real Juiced. We have Rashad Calhoun. You know, Deshar, what is it?
Deshar.
Deshar, yeah.
Got that clothing line.
We have Jamar Saunders from Lost in the Sauce, LLC.
My God.
We have Miss Crystal Anderson from Drink Like a Lady, but so many other businesses. Brittany Jennings, she does a few things. I don't even know her. I looked her up on Facebook. I don't know her, but she got voted for so many times. She had to make the list.
Right.
And then we have Dollar Bill.
Ooh.
We have Dollar Bill.
Right.
That was a surprise right there.
Right.
Yes, being an entrepreneur. So this is my third year being a successful entrepreneur. So I do not want to let that go over your heads. Like, this is for people who do this for real. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can start a business, but to be an entrepreneur is not for the weak. So yes, congratulations. What do
It's a
you
lot of
guys think?
sacrifice with that.
I was about to say
Yes,
that's
a lot of sacrifice.
that list is so hard. Like, you know, it's a lot of great entrepreneurs in the city that could have made that list. So, you know, it's not like, again, it doesn't mean that you're not doing the work. It doesn't mean we don't recognize you. It just means that your peoples didn't come out and put enough votes in.
It's all participation.
That's all it means. It was audience participation this year. So, you know, don't be mad at Crystal or be mad at your folks for not putting your name and flooding the box.
Still put that work in.
Yeah, I mean, but
Yeah.
still
Support.
continue to grind because it's not about, you know, awards, man. It's about being a stable business and taking care of your
Yeah.
family or whatever. You feel me? So that
It's about doing the work. You know, at
you
the
can
end of
get
the
here
day.
next year, man. Just keep grinding. Shout out to all the
Yeah.
entrepreneurs that made the list, and shout out to the ones that didn't and feel like they should. Just keep pushing, keep grinding.
We gonna see you eventually. Somebody gonna see you.
Right.
We see you now.
I was about to say we definitely see you now.
Yeah, we see you.
Just to go off the list really quick, so like Dollar Bill, I know y'all was like, oh, that's sneaky, but like, yo, every time I pull up to bars, where's Dollar Bill at? With
He
his
out there
table.
grinding.
Out there grinding.
He do
So
clothes now, right?
yeah, he
Yeah.
sells clothes, and like every time I go somewhere, somebody has his line on.
That's what's up.
Who else is on this list? Everybody on this list is solid to me. Either somebody I've either done business with or I just see you. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to everybody on there. Yes. All right, so the next category is Business of the Year, right?
Dollar Bill, you just tapping in, bro. You just missed your name be nominated, man.
Oh yes, he missed it, but you can rewind
Congratulations,
it.
bro.
Right. All right. So Business of the Year. So being an entrepreneur is one thing, but for your business to be recognized is like a whole nother thing, right? So I'm gonna just read the list off, and then y'all tell me what y'all think. All right, so we got Be For Real Juiced, right? That was Brittany, so she got nominated as entrepreneur, and her business got nominated. We have Athlete Fitness. That's what Akeem Taylor and them. He has a gym.
Okay.
We have Beige Brown All Natural. So I know that she does like hair products. She actually does my hair sometimes, which is crazy. We have Northern Marketing and Graphics. That's DePriest. DePriest is one of the people that you don't see, but you see her work everywhere. DePriest actually set up this and asked not to be a nominee. And I'm like, girl, you're crazy. You know what I'm saying? You're crazy because you put in the work. We have Lost in the Sauce LLC. That's Jamar Saunders' company. We have Jada, Food from the Soul. You go to any pop-ups, you see Jada. Her food is banging. And then you have C. Davis Consulting Group. That's Sharday Davis. If you don't know, she's the person that helps everybody get an LLC. She helps nonprofits come together, trademark, any of that behind-the-scenes stuff. So congratulations to all the Business of the Year nominees.
For sure.
Yes. Is there anybody on that list y'all didn't know?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know half of that list.
Yeah,
You didn't?
I don't know half of
I
that
know
list.
Jamar,
but
of course.
yeah, I know
Okay.
Jamar. I think was it B for Real was on there.
Yeah,
I know B
Brittany.
for Real.
Brittany, of course.
I didn't know the gym. I've
Okay.
heard of the consultant.
I heard of
Casey,
that
was it
gym.
Casey? What was it?
Who?
The consultant at the end.
C. Davis
C.
Consulting.
Davis. Yeah, I've heard of that.
Okay, yeah, they're like, she's definitely behind the scenes. She's like another person like DePriest.
Congratulations to all them.
Yeah,
Business
shout
of
out
the
to
year.
everybody that got nominated for the best business, man. We got to bring that back. We got to bring that.
Yeah, because this is what the award show's about, entrepreneurs in business. So those are always the two most popping categories. But the next category is best new business, right? So you didn't have to be in business 5 years to get category for this. Literally, you started your business this year or last year, and people want to show you some love, right?
This one caught a lot of slack last year. I remember.
Oh my God, let me take a drink.
Yeah, best new. Oh, this ain't the new. But
My
read
mom
the
used to say
nominees.
new.
Yeah, I definitely made sure everybody's business was new. When I tell you like spelling, I try to go over like this year. Like you started your business this year.
2022.
Yeah, from my knowledge anyway, right?
Yeah, right.
But I try to make sure I went over spelling because I wasn't trying to get chewed over that. All right, so the first person for best new business is Don. Do you guys know who that is?
Don.
Clothing line with Tommy Campbell. You probably know if you see him, but I do see his clothes everywhere. It's like the wolf logo. The second one is Duo's Tacos. They got nominated for Best New Business.
Okay, yeah, they lit.
Yeah, I heard it.
Overtown, yeah, they sell tacos and they just have the whole vibe. You know, like
definitely a vibe
the whole
over there,
experience, the whole vibe, and that's what it's
I heard a
about.
lot of good things.
Yeah.
Then we have Shirley's Fried Ice Cream.
That's my niece and them. Shout out to them.
I
That's
see them
my
at a lot of
cousin.
pop-up shop and stuff. I never tried the ice cream, but they definitely be
My
around.
cousin Tania and all them. Yeah,
Okay.
That's your
it's
cousin?
fire.
Your cousin?
That's my niece.
Straight up, ain't no favoritism, but Shirley's got some good fried ice cream. I'll tell you that right
Okay.
now.
I don't know nobody else doing fried ice cream. I
I
never
just
heard
say
of it.
bringing
Sit
something
down.
new too to the city.
Yeah. They do pop-up
They
shops.
do pop-up shops.
Yeah,
They'll come to
They
your
got a
event.
Facebook page. Follow their Facebook
Set up,
page.
yeah, for sure. Man,
Yeah, so
fire.
shout out to
Ooh.
them. We have Sweet Bella. So Sweet Bella is with Janelle Johnson and Markika Bell. They both been in business, but they actually bought a store together this year and decided to, women in
Merge.
business merge together. So their business actually got nominated.
That's dope.
And then lastly, we have Persona Lounge. Am I saying that right?
Persona.
Okay, Persona.
Yeah.
Dika,
So
shout
I've
out
never
to
been there.
Dika.
I've never had the pleasure of being there, but you made the list for best new business.
That's
so
nice. It's
congratulations.
Real nice. I DJ'd there a couple times.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, shout out to her. She a girl at the end of the day, so I'm rocking with it. But yeah, so that was best new business nominees. All right. The next category is musical artists of the year, right? So anybody who knows the Missing Plug, I started off in music, right? So this is a category that is like near and dear to my heart. But every year you see the categories that get the most votes, that get the less votes, right? I don't know what's going on with the music in Chester right now. But yeah, it's not a lot of people local anymore. Everybody's branching out, which is a great thing once you hear the list. All right, so our first nominee for Musical Artist of the Year. And I do want to mention that this is rappers and singers, so you guys just kind of got to figure that out when you vote. All right, so our first nominee is Neville Heiss, also known as Chief. Yes, he does not live locally in Chester anymore, but that does not mean he cannot be voted for. Our next nominee for musical artist is Jamai. Same thing. You might see Jamai in Chester. You might see him overseas one day.
He sing, right?
And he plays the guitar, if I'm mistaken. I love Jamai.
I'll be seeing him.
Yeah.
So the next nominee is, and we wrote it how it was written. City Girl Ray. That's Ray Berry. Shout out to him. He got nominated a lot of times.
Oh, Ray? My
I know he
Ray.
just dropped
Shout out
some
to Ray,
tape
my
or whatever.
Yeah,
So
he was
yeah,
just
shout
at
out to
Kicking It
him.
With Ceez too.
Huh?
He was just on Kicking It With Ceez. He dropped that joint.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
that. Look at
Shout
that.
out
So
to Ray.
congratulations to him. We have Tori Richardson. She actually won last year. So she's trying to, defend her title.
And she had a dope song earlier that came out. Her and the babe Ashley. I think it's Ashley.
Tori?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I heard.
Tori Richardson. Then we have OG Hattie. Yeah, I better say you see him on all the flyers, all the events, and not just kid events anymore. At first, I thought like, oh, he a young boy, but he be popping up at events that I'm at.
But they love him out of state too. I'll be out of state. I'll be in Miami. I'll be in Delaware. I'll be in
OG Hattie. Yes.
That's my young boy.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Mac. Mac is from I don't want to say you from the farms, but that's how I know you. Do any of y'all know Young Bull Mac?
Yeah, he came on my show too.
Okay, you got all the nominees. Yeah, he's a rapper.
Around, man.
From he resides in Toby Farms. That's kind of where he gets his buzz at.
Shout out to Mac.
And then lastly we have Three-Way.
Three-Way?
Yeah, he what's his real name? My Q. That's his rapper name. You guys know him if you see him. He just dropped a song with OG Hattie, with Fats. So yes.
Shout out to him.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I got the track in Serato somewhere.
Yeah, I better say I'm pretty sure you see it. But yeah, so those are our musical artist nominees. Congratulations, everybody.
Shout out to all the artists in Chester.
Yes, all the artists in Chester. Yes.
On the come up. Don't give up. Keep grinding.
I definitely want rap music to come back to Chester a little harder. That's just my personal opinion.
And but you know what it is? Rap music ain't even left. It's just that they don't want to work together. It's hard to get them to collaborate.
Like, I don't like that.
You got the young brothers. They might only want to work with the younger generations. And then you got the older guys who kind of like, we the OGs of this, you feel me? You should want to work with me or you got to work with me. Like, nah, it should just be a cohesive unit, you feel me? Because nobody's really made it.
Fact.
Right, exactly.
I'm working on putting that back together though. That's all in the mix right now. So
if you
hit my inbox right now, you already know who I am. Originally Braggs the Baller, so I'm working on putting that back together. You know what I mean? So tap in, hit my inbox if y'all need the Dollar Bill, Nev Nasty. I could go on the list forever, like franchise.
I definitely want to see them come back.
And when y'all put that stuff together, y'all come air y'all music on Kicking It with Ceez on Wednesdays, man. Like we got platforms to try to get this thing popping, man.
Yeah, for
we just gotta tie the resources together. Then you got if it's really popping, DJ Curt might play your shit in the behind.
Yeah, see, look at this. Come
on, man. Let's bring hip hop back, man. Let's get together. Let's work, man.
Yeah, Amino has been putting in work, Dollar Bill, but he didn't make the list. Like, whose fault is that? Did you vote for him?
And listen, shout out to Guns, man, because Guns been doing a lot of shows too, man.
There's a lot of shows out of town too. I definitely I pay attention.
They just put in some work the other day at Edge, right?
Yeah, but that ain't even like Guns is like one of the legends.
Yeah, I was gonna say he been around way before me, and he's gonna be way after.
This stuff right here is just new. Guns been putting in work for years. Years, like along with the rest of them. Like it's a long list, but yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's a long list of rappers.
Yeah.
To the mic, bro.
I definitely gotta acknowledge them.
Right.
Rappers from the city that been doing it a long time. Man.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, man. Take these young brothers under your wing, man. Show them how to monetize and all that other stuff. I mean, it's just community, man.
Yeah, because it's one thing to have talent, but then like putting a business behind it. That's what we all here for, to help you put the business behind it. Because you can have bars all day, but what are you doing with that? What's your visuals? Are you getting played at parties? Like, I love music, so it's so many rappers that didn't make this list that I personally listen to. So don't take it personal, guys. But congratulations to the people that did make the list.
I feel like I feel like you might have to break that into two categories for singers and rappers, because it's some rappers that could have got in there.
One day.
And because we got enough singers too. Shout out to the singers,
Yeah,
so
we do.
Maybe in the future.
Yeah, I would say with growth.
Absolutely.
With growth.
No critique, just an idea.
Just an idea. I'm gonna get all the critiques, and I actually do be taking your advice too. Stop looking at the list.
I'm sorry.
Like he's trying. I'm like, I got my phone down here.
I should have said where you was at. You know what I'm saying?
Like I got my phone down here because they don't even know who's on the list. But all right, so let's move on. So the next category is Peopleship. So I created that category because I felt like you don't have to have a business to be recognized, right? People's Champ is these people who you see every day out here. You see them at the community events. You see them posting and sharing flyers. They might pop up at your events. People's Champ is somebody who's for the people, essentially, right? So this list is about to get interesting. And I'm not a politician, so I don't want to hear it. All right.
No politics.
But speaking of politicians, the first person on this list is Miss Carol Kazim. Yes. So shout out to Carol. But even before she decided to run, Carol been putting in the work. So I feel like she would have made the list regardless.
Thanks, Portia. I see that. Go ahead.
Leave Curt alone. Not Doc talking about unreleased people champ. Like, get out of here. You supposed to be here right now, but he's
Shout
at
out
work.
to Doc Henny.
All right,
yeah,
so we
Doc,
got Carol Kazim, we have Frankie Lynn, we have Nasir Leach, we have Ceez.
Oh shit.
Oh, let's go. In the building.
We have Ceez. Yeah, she made the list. We have Corey Long, not the kid, the big one.
OG.
Not the kid. The
And then we have Ranisha Seaton. So what do you guys think about that? People sharing. What do you think about that, Ceez?
I'm honored, man.
Were you
know.
expecting to be on the list at all?
Not at all. Not even. I'm not. I mean, you know, man, it's an honor.
Congrats.
You feel me? And
Congratulations.
I just want to see better for my community, man. That's it. You feel me? I ain't doing it for the recognition, but I appreciate it for anybody that nominated me, man. And shout out to all the other good brothers and sisters on that list, man.
Well deserved. Bro.
Well deserved.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because once again, it's not about having a business. It's about who really cares about changing the city. So I really love to see y'all step up and y'all really be out here trying to advocate for the kids, for us. So shout out to everybody who made People's Champ. It's definitely going to get interesting. All right, so the next.
Appreciate that, Doc. You a good brother for that.
All right, Ceez, like, what's your first name, bro? Because I did not want to put Ceez on there. Like,
But that's what I go by. I mean, but my Cliff is my middle name. That's the more common name.
Okay.
I don't use my first name.
okay. I did not want to put Ceez, but like literally didn't know what else to put. So I'm like, all right,
Anybody that went to
they know
school
who
with
that
me, I
is.
really know. Yeah, like obviously they voted
Right.
for
We
me.
gonna stick with Ceez.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ceez.
You might put Cliff on there. People be like, who the hell is Cliff?
No, seriously. Once you start putting people real names and they go by something, people be like, who the hell is that?
Right.
But speaking of splitting up a category, right? So I remember when I first started, I had Shooter of the Year. No, I think it was called Visual Artist.
Oh my lord!
Not like that. Like, get your mind out
Oh
of
my god!
Right.
I was gonna say, hold on.
Yeah,
What kind of
I
award
got-
show is this we having?
Well, it's
I'm
called the
glad
Miss-
you changed that
Yeah,
name.
it's called the Miss
'cause,
Plug. What do you expect? But nah, so it was Shooter of the Year, I believe, and then it was a Visual Artist. But pretty much it was for my photographers and my videographers, right? And then I quickly understood that it could not be one award for that. So now we have Photographer of the Year and Videographer of the Year, right? And this one is, this is gonna get interesting, but once again, well, I'm going with Photographer first. Photographer of the Year first. And once again, y'all voted, so I don't want to hear nothing. Y'all voted. All right. I'm going to just run down the list, and then we can talk about it. All right. So the nominees for Photographer of the Year for the Miss and Plug Awards are Naisha Bullock, Tim Hudson,
Okay.
Quan Knox,
Okay.
Johnny Rocket, Kareem Crump, and Eugene Johnson.
Okay.
That's a hard category.
So what do you guys think? What do you guys think?
Man, shout out to
They
the
all from Chester?
photographers. Y'all get
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
great
I didn't know
moments.
that.
I don't know
I
where
didn't know Johnny
Kareem's
Rocket was
from.
from
I
Chester.
don't even
Yeah,
know
he's
that.
from
I said
Chester.
Kareem, what's his name?
Kareem Crump. I follow him on Facebook, but I don't know
Who's
where
that?
he's from.
Um,
I checked out his work. He do pretty good work. But yeah, Johnny Rocket's from Chester. He just be everywhere.
Shout out to him.
That's Alex.
Shout out to
Yeah.
anybody that
Yeah.
made the
Shout
list.
out to Alex, man.
And once again, shout out to all my photographers that didn't make the list. That don't mean.
Y'all
Yeah.
are the ones that capture the good moments.
The moment.
Yeah, you feel
I
me?
don't
Just
have
keep
nothing to post
capturing
without
those
you.
moments.
Photographers.
Yeah.
And
All
we
of
keep
y'all.
booking them events, keep showing up, you know what I mean? And just keep grinding. You feel me? Because we got a
Yeah.
lot of dope photographers. Like that list could have easily been 10
yeah.
people, 10, 20
15.
nominations long. So.
We wasn't doing all that because they getting for
Oh
free.
yeah, no. I think he get it for free. Curry is from Chester, but he gets a lot of business from the city.
Okay.
Okay, thank
Okay.
Shout out to Kyron.
Yes. But yeah, so shout out to everybody who made that list. Once again, we can't have an event without you, just like we can't have an event without DJs. I don't have nothing to post without you photographers. So thank y'all for being there all the time. All right, so let's get into Videographer of the Year nominees. So we're going to start with Kev Yes Guy.
God, man. Promise respect.
I promise respect.
Straight up.
I always tell everybody, without Yes God doing what he did, there would be no Miss Unplug. And I mean that because he was one of the first people out here showing what the city was doing. So, no matter what category he's in, he made it. And he's also another person that's like, I don't want to be on the list, but you don't have a choice because they voted for you, literally. All right, so we have Quan Knox. How about Quan come back and get in both categories? Let's go.
Man, Quan been working.
Yeah,
And shout out to Quan because he very versatile. He can shoot a rap video and he done shot a peace walk. Like he all over the board, man. Shout out to Quan, man. He very, like I said, very versatile with the camera.
And he's a dad now. He's trying to make me get a Father of the Year category. That's going to take years to get there.
Congratulations.
What about stepdad of the year?
Years. That don't have nothing to do with being an entrepreneur. Years. years. But you never know, man. The Grammys has like 50 categories. You just don't see them all. So one day.
That's a fact.
All right, so we also have Eugene Johnson. He made Videographer of the Year. Stop looking at my list.
I'm not. I didn't look.
Iced out.
Iced out.
No doubt.
All right. We have Carl Mckenzie. I think that's how you say it. I know him. He takes videos. Do you guys know who that is? You know who that is, Carl?
Carl Mckenzie.
That's his full name. I don't know if he got a
Do he
nickname
go
or
by
anything.
that?
Yeah, I mean, that's his like tag names when I looked him up.
Okay.
I'm not sure if he's from Chester, but he got voted for a whole bunch of times. So shout out to his squad for participating. We also have Zay Ball Films. That's the young bull from the high that does all the football stuff.
Nice.
So shout out for them. And then we have Mr. Business.
Somebody was just asking about him in the comments. There you go.
Yeah.
What? Somebody asked for Mr. Business?
Yeah,
They
they
y'all
thought.
said his name, and it was. I think his name is his business, Mr. Business.
Oh, his real name Kareem. So Kareem Crump and Mr. Business are not the same people.
What's up, Dom?
By the way,
Okay.
yeah, not the same person. But yeah, so shout out to all the shooters in Chester, videographers, photographers. Those are gonna be like one of my favorite categories to see who wins. But once again, y'all decide who wins. So make sure you go to themissunplug.com and vote. All right. So we have Media Platform of the Year, right? And we're at cmpradio.net, right? So every year, CMP Radio wins.
Why wouldn't it?
Right. But I tried to put this year, I tried to put some description of what we meant, right? So we really, this year, maybe I got to split it up next year, but Media Platform is my podcast, my talk show host, just all those type of things, radio shows. So you guys listen this year, and we have specific shows. I know Pierre asked me already earlier, they make the list, but you guys did not make the list, but some of your shows did. So first person on the list is Kicking It with Ceez.
Oh, come on, man.
Second one.
Now, honestly, I kind of expected this one. So this is not as much as a surprise as the People's Champ. But again, being humble, I appreciate everybody that went and voted for your guy, man.
Yes.
Even with me being on a hiatus, man, that means y'all still tuned in, man, and
Yes.
it's needed. So
That's what's up.
motivation right there. I appreciate it, man. Anybody want to book with me? Follow me on Facebook,
Yes.
Instagram. Holla at your boy.
Because y'all keep it alive. Like, I started off as a blogger. I started off as an interviewer. So media is important. We don't know what's going on without y'all talk about it. Literally. So, all right, we have 3 more people. So the Chester Chirp, I don't know the lady's name, but she's the one that whenever anything's happening, I'll go straight to her page. Do you guys know who that is?
I
The Chester
can't
Church
pronounce her
page?
name, but I know who she is.
Okay, yeah. So she made the list. We have As the Culture Turns. That's Jameer Cardwell. He made the list. And then we have The Concrete. That's Malcolm Reed.
Okay.
So it's only 4 media platforms that made it this year, but they're all different. They're definitely all different in what they do and how they deliver their message. So make sure you guys vote for your favorite media platform. All right, so this year I did add 2 new categories. The first one was Venue of the Year. So, I'm an event organizer, so I deal with a lot of venues, right? So I felt like this was the time to add these venues to the list. And it's going to get really interesting. You guys already have so much beef, and this is just going to make it worse.
So much beef.
So much beef.
Yo, stop it.
They do. I'm telling you, they have so much beef. But I'm sorry. It's not my fault. All right. So the first person that made the list is Dream Event Space. That's over town with Miss Tyra. So shout out to her. I know that she's one of the only venues in Chester that allows team parties and team parties that don't get out of control. So shout out to her. We have Sinai Dior Ballroom. That's Rashida's space. We have the Cat Center. And I didn't even vote for them, but, that's home team. I'm the event manager there. And then lastly, we have Elevations Event Center. That's one of the newest venues in Chester. It's been there forever, but she took it over a few years ago. That's where they had the boxing fight, among so many other different ones. So all these venues are so different. They have different prices. They host different type of events. You're a DJ. You be at all of them.
I've been at every single one. I love DJing at all the different spots.
Okay.
And, it's crazy because Elevation's been there. Like, that building always been there. I never knew what it was for.
It was like an old Mason
It's a
building.
Mason building. Mason Lodge.
Yeah, so Chantel, she's actually from Philly, but your venue's in Chester, and you made the list.
Yeah.
And that's where the award show's at. So it's like, even though I'm the
Elevation.
event manager at the Cat Center, I'm having it at Elevation. So, yeah.
Gotta keep it fresh. Because last year it was at the Dream, right?
It was at MJ
We gonna
Street
squash the
Theater.
beef.
Oh, that's right next door, right?
Yeah,
My
Devin
bad.
spot. But yeah, even with venues though, like, come on guys, I need some more venues because after Elevations, we're gonna have an award show because we only gonna get bigger and better. And if y'all want me to keep this in Chester, we need bigger and better venues. But
They out there.
They out there.
And there's more coming.
Okay.
Like I've been paying attention for sure.
Yeah, I
Especially
definitely.
Overtown. Like
Yeah, I would say Overtown is definitely like the art and business district.
Right.
So that's where everything's at. And just a tidbit, this is what only my inner circle knew. I was trying to have the award show at the casino. We were this close to signing the contract at the casino. And then I thought, of course, I got to run my mouth. So I'm talking to people in my circle. And it came up like, no shade to the casino, but I don't really care because they don't like stop my money at all. But it's just like, what do they do for the community, Crystal? You got to give them all this money for what? So that's kind of why I had to bring it back to Chester. So just to put it out there, to his point, like, if y'all want me to keep having this show in Chester, we need bigger venues, better venues. Because what I'm trying to do, we need to be able to fit a few hundred people in there, you know? So, yes. What do you guys think? What do y'all think?
I'm with it.
You with it?
As far as the venue
Yes.
goes?
Well, you're a part of the Cat Center.
Yeah.
You've probably been to all of them, I'm sure.
I've been to the majority of them, yeah. I mean,
Don't really care.
I didn't say I didn't care.
He said he don't
But,
care.
I mean, it's nice buildings. You feel me? I think Elevation is definitely just
Shout out
that.
to all of them.
Yeah, shout out to all
Yeah.
them. I think it's going to be
Tyra, like you said, Rashida, like they really bosses.
They put in a-
Like,
yeah,
they
at the
some
end of the
bosses.
day.
If you met a boss, you will know they some bosses right there. straight
Yeah. And it's crazy because I didn't even notice, but they're all owned by women. So let's
That's dope.
fucking
Yeah,
go.
Congratulations. Shout
Yes.
up.
out. Shout out to the
Boss
sisters.
women
Yes,
out
yes,
in
yes,
Chester,
yes.
Running it.
All right, so another category that I added was event stylist, right? Because one thing I'm sick of people confusing an event planner with an event stylist. I do not decorate. So I'm sick of people hitting me
I do not
up to be
decorate.
like, can you decorate my party? No. An event organizer organizes, an event stylist styles. But you cannot, once again, you got these photographers, you got these DJs, you need your event to look nice. So that's when I realized we really need to get these ladies their flowers because without them, you do not have a great looking event. What did he say? DJs can't play favorites? Get out of here. Hey, he let us use the generator like a few weeks ago. I really love that. Thank you so much. On air. Thank you. All right, so we have Beyond the Decor. That is Darnisha Beach Williams. Do y'all know who that is?
I think
You've seen her work, I'm sure, 1,000
I've probably
times.
seen
I
her
run
work.
into all the decorators.
Yeah, I would say I know you do. Then we have Creative Concepts by Carly. We have Glamorous Events by Gloria. And then we have NDM Events. So that's LaShawna.
Oh, Shauna?
So I literally had to
Shauna.
stalk her Facebook page to figure out what her business was called. And I did want to inbox her and be like, hey, what's your business called? But I couldn't just put LaShawna. But yes, shout out to all the decorators because they're the ones who have your events looking great. And they put in a lot of work. Because, venues only give you 2 hours and they make that joint happen in 2 hours. Quan just said somebody did their baby shower. Your baby shower was lit.
All of them. Kev, we done work with everybody probably
Yeah,
on this list,
on
bro.
this list. Yes,
We know.
literally work with everybody on this list. So yes, those are the nominees. Because like I said, I deleted event organizer because everybody voted for me. Thank you guys, love it. But we need some more organizers out here. It's hard. It's hard to do this job, and I wouldn't mind it being somebody else, out here. So
It's a lot of pressure.
yeah, it's a lot of pressure. Oh my God, the wedding I just did last weekend. You are literally the advocate for your client. So that's whether if it's a wedding, it's a celebration, it's production, like. Yes, you're dealing with all the vendors. I'm booking you. Like, literally, we're the first person you come to. So, definitely, if you want to get into the event planning business, hit me up. Like, I don't mind. I need some assistance because I'm trying to get booked and busy. I want 3 events in one day, but I'm only one person. Right. But, yes.
You can do it.
I could do it.
Yeah, you can do it.
I could do it. I know. I'm trying to be
Or just
like,
hire me.
in DJ.
Yeah, there you go.
Like what? No. But yes, guys, these are your Miss and Plug Awards 2022 official nominees. And like I said, you can literally go right now to the missunplug.com and vote. You guys have about 2 weeks to vote, and then the polls will be closed. What do you guys think? I think we got through that pretty good.
I was about to say, that was 11 categories? That
When they
fast?
close?
Yeah, because I talk pretty fast. And y'all
When do
don't
they
talk
close?
enough.
2 weeks.
Yeah, about 2 weeks, because the award show literally, what's today, the 15th? We're
Yeah.
almost less than a month. until the award show.
So you close September 15th?
I think like don't ask me because I don't know.
Oh, you don't know yet?
It's in the email somewhere to Priest. Like Jesus. It's on the website though. It's on the website. So yes,
Just stay tuned.
Stay tuned in. TheMissingPlug.com. Go vote. Once again, the votes is in your hands. I know y'all love to say Crystal got favorites, Crystal picked the winners, but literally, I listened to y'all last year. I let y'all nominate, and I'm letting y'all vote again. So whoever wins, that's on y'all. You feel me? All I'm doing is buying the awards and putting the name on it. But yes, I'm super excited. And also sponsors. We need some more sponsors because the budget got bigger, guys. So if you want to present an award at the award show, if you want to get interactive, contact me at The Missing Plug or themissingplug@gmail.com. Get your business in front of, I want to say thousands, but we're not there yet. Let's say 300 people, which is good enough.
Which is great.
Yeah, because every year we go up, and that makes me super excited to know that we are growing and we are expanding. Yes. He said, I'm surprised Nikki wasn't nominated. Her daughter was. I think they share a business, Kev, by the way. Yeah, but I'm not going to comment to all the comments. Definitely, if you got my number, you can hit me up. But I think last year I did really good. I was like tunnel vision. Like I seen this stuff on Facebook, but I didn't really entertain it as much. But it is what it is. Like people are always going to complain, but that's why the power is in your hands. So if you don't participate, then you got to make sure your people win at this point. Do you guys have any final comments? Anything y'all want to say?
Y'all know what I'm gonna say.
What?
Vote for me.
Oh yeah, because he's in 2 categories. You're in
Vote
1
for
category.
Me too. Vote for me.
Yes.
But shout out to all the nominees, man. It's all love all the way around the board. We all from the same city, the same area.
Yes.
We all just want to see everybody win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the goal. you
Yeah,
know.
congrats. And,
As a
Man, he
community,
can speak
that's
for
it.
himself. I'm trying to see me win this.
And that's honest. Like,
Yeah, but nah, congratulations.
That's honest.
man.
Oh wait,
It's
she
dope.
did get nominated, right?
Who?
Didn't she get nominated?
yeah, she did. Yes, because I said their business name, so it's Beyond the Core. That's another thing, guys. We gotta start knowing with our friends and the people we book what their business is called. Like putting some respect on that because they ain't just create a logo, get a website, have an Instagram for nothing.
Right.
So let's put some respect on that. You wanted to say something?
No, I just want to see everybody there, rather if
Okay.
you nominated or not.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's support.
It's a celebration, y'all. Like, it's literally supposed to be a celebration. I know with everything, you're going to have your backlash and stuff, but I want y'all to come out. I want y'all to come out dressed up. And I want to have fun.
We gotta turn. We can turn this into. We can be bigger than the Grammys. for
We
real.
are going to be bigger than Grammys. Put that into existence. They're going to be like, what, the Missing Plug? Then we got people flying here to come to the workshop. That's my goal. You know what I'm saying? I always was looking at outside venues like, oh, let's do it here, let's do it here. But why can't we make people come to Chester? Like, why can't this be a destination? You know what I'm saying? We're this close to the airport, this close to the casino. Like, we need to stop having that mindset like, I need to get out the city. No, you need to bring people here because there's so much great talent. There's so many great businesses, and that's all I want to do. Like, I just want to celebrate that. So,
Nah, Guns, you didn't make it this year, buddy.
oh, I love you, though, and I want you in the Cypher if Rand didn't tell you.
Yeah, pop
So don't
out,
be
man.
mad at
Yeah,
me.
you a goat in the city, man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say, if you did get nominated, once again, it does not mean you wasn't working hard, man. Just come out, and it's about support, too. So people, that energy, that matters. You know what I'm saying? So for the ones that's about to write the statuses, for the ones that's going to wait until the award show over, and you're going to have this long-ass
Either way,
status
we
to
gonna have a
write.
good time.
Yeah, we're going to have a good time regardless, and the show's going to be lit regardless.
Definitely gonna have a
It'll be
blast.
worth
So-
coming to. It's gonna be worth coming to. We're gonna have
Yes.
performers. There's gonna be an after party. It's-
Yes, a private after party too. So you feel me? If you know about that joint. If you was there last year, then you already know. I'm all about giving my clients and my guests experiences.
Guess I ain't in that circle. I missed that last year.
What?
The after party.
Oh, we didn't have one last year.
Oh, okay.
But this
We
year,
went to the bar afterwards.
yeah, we went to the Bonnets.
Oh yeah, that's why I missed the after party. Then.
Yeah, we went to the Bonnets. But no, this year we do have a private after party. So if you want to get the deets on that, hit me up. Like I said, if you was there last year, you already know what I'm about to do. I got some tricks up my sleeve. You feel me?
You dancing? You dancing?
Dance practice starts on Wednesday.
Oh,
So, but it's all about giving people experiences. Once again, like book the Missing Plug because you feel me? Weddings, productions, celebrations. I still got 2 more events this month. I don't know what I'm doing in my life. Like, why would I ever do that to myself? But we gonna get it done, and that's all it's about, guys. So, thank y'all.
Well,
Thank y'all.
I appreciate you
Thank
for
y'all.
having me come sit down.
Y'all made it not so much
I wouldn't miss
pressure.
this for the world.
Yes, thank you. Y'all made it not so much pressure. I was so scared. Like, I just can't wait to see what happens after this is over. But once again, the Miss Unplug Awards, get y'all tickets because the price goes up.
Vote.
Yes, vote. Get your tickets. Sponsor. All that. You can go to the missunplug.com right now and place your votes, guys. You have about 2 weeks to vote. So we just told you all the categories, and I'm going to post the flyers either tonight or tomorrow for the people who missed it. Yes, the missunplug.com, the Miss Unplug Awards. Yes, I cannot wait. Yes, pay attention. That's what it's about. Paying attention, participating. Plug into your purpose, y'all, because ultimately this is about doing what you love and having fun with it. You feel me? Like I said, I've been a full-time entrepreneur for 3 years, and I would never go back to having a job. So this is about celebrating those people and those individuals who sacrifice. You feel me? Yes. So that's it. That was easy. And we on time as Black people. Let's go. Like, that was time. I was like, I'm going to be on time today. And we're on time. So once again, follow me on all social media platforms at The Miss Unplug. Vote right now, themissunplug.com, and get your tickets. Because you do not want to miss this. You don't want to miss it, guys.
And make sure y'all tap in every Wednesday and Thursday night at 7 for Kicking It with Ceez and WWJD here on CMPRadio.net.
Yes.
It's the station, baby.
Thank you, CMP, for having us.
CMP.